can we hear about the government's plans on women in the informal labor force?
Yes, definitely. Informalization began, I think, with the most of the neoliberal economic conditions that were posed on Sri Lanka with the economic crisis and also the agreements with the IMF and all. And last year, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was end of 2023, all the new labor laws were introduced. And I'm happy to say that we have halted all these informalization attempts, and at the moment we are reviewing the labor reforms. Especially as a member of the Women's Caucus of the Parliament, at the moment we are reviewing the ratification of ILO, International Labour Organization 189 convention, which talks about the domestic workers and how and their rights. So the government will take necessary actions to ratify ILO 189, and also now we have ratified 190, which talks about the sexual harassment at workplace, but we haven't made any specific laws related to Sri Lanka. Therefore, at the moment we had discussions on how do we make necessary laws in consultation with the Labour Department and all other necessary stakeholders. So that's in at the moment it's taken place. And also talking about the plantation sector, I think not only plantation sector but also especially the garment sector is the attempts are being taken to informalize under manpower or something like that, that we have identified as a big menace at the moment, the manpower. And it sounds like, okay, women, you have domestic work, care responsibilities, so you have the choice to either to go to work or not to go to work. But we actually know the real situation is different. You are forced to take part-time work because of the burden. Right, so then you don't want to go to a contract with the employer. Rather, you prefer the manpower services. That is also something we are discussing at the moment, because there was a big misquote that the investors won't come unless we relax our labor laws, which is completely wrong. Right, so I think protecting the labor rights is one of the ways we can promote our products to the international market. Right, so that's the stance of the government. At the moment we are discussing about the labor law reforms, which we have been opposing under the previous government, and as we all were together in this struggle, so I think I'm sure that we'll have more productive discussions in the coming months, and it's on the move, I must say.